When I say trust, I'm saying, I guess, people are not turned off. When they come to your site, does your audience recognize, first of all, is it a legit business? It sounds basic, but depending on how long you've been online or what's your perspective, a lot of depends on your bias. Some people say, I don't want to have my photo on here. I don't know who these people are. I'll put a stock photography, get some generic images of some, a person. So there's this mentalities which makes sense if you want to save money, but if you don't have your real image, again, so we want to get into some of these things. What makes somebody trust you? And if they trust you, that'll give you traffic. And then we'll get deeper in trust. I mean, not just are you a real business, but trust going to the sense of what's going to make somebody give you some money. And when I think about this, I'm thinking strangers. If you have friends and family and co-workers or your database of people that's already worked with you, sure, they know who you are, they know, like, and trust you, you send them your site, they're not making all these judgment calls. But the context I'm talking about is growing your business, how to reach new people that know nothing about you. That's kind of the level I want to talk about. So, first thing, 7 elements for instant credibility. I'd love to get your thoughts on, these are 7 that I came up with. You're not going to go to Google and find out the answer real quick. These are some things that I've thought about myself, things I tried to apply in other business networking groups. I've had people who kind of discussed it and asked them, what do you think, what on a website will help you to trust this site? Pretty basic. So what do you think? I got 7 here. I want to y'all just give me some ideas. It's real simple. Just what do you think? You see what you see on the site that makes you trust it? Phone number and address, definitely. Your face. I kind of give that testimonials, definitely. Third-party logos and endorsements. Nobody said that. But if you notice, to me, this kind of trends. You'll notice this is a big thing that people use, and I think it works. The content, what they actually do, is kind of what I try to get here. Their expertise, their portfolio, their blog, and then I didn't think of the date, but I'll add that one. The timeliness is a good one. Describing what you do very clearly. The design quality, I think that deals with how fast it loads and make sure it's not broken. Because if it looks like it's super old, you just don't trust them. Why is it so old? Why haven't you updated this? Something that can turn somebody off. And then lastly, it's right. Nobody said anything about social media. You did say comments, which is kind of social media, but it's kind of not. But I think this social media, in one sense, if you got links where you got to click on it and see if they're actually involved, if they're active in their social networks. But having that list of my friends, my social conversations, it helps validate. It's a real person. It's not just some generic site.
Do you mean like a Twitter feed on one side or something like that?
Yes, anything like that. Anything that shows, that integrates, that includes your social profile. I think that's it.